What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby. This is episode number 47, and we are starting our game up, and this is happening. I don't know what exactly is going on. XX.XX, the XX day of the XX month. Okay. So I'm assuming this is going to start all the post-game Delta episode stuff. Mossdeep Space Center, Celestial Observatory. This is exciting. Anyways, we're getting started today. Just a friendly reminder, guys, if you would like to show your support and you haven't done so already, feel free to leave a like or a comment. Any of those things is very helpful. Oh, yes, we're getting right into the Delta episode. This is exciting. Professor Cosmo, it's a disaster. The meteoroid's trajectory, it's suddenly changed direction. Now it's on a collision course with our planet. What? Recheck the data. Update the course calculations and confirm the new trajectory. Target locked on. Confirming the meteoroid's new expected trajectory now. Oh, this is stressful. I'm already stressed out. According to the numbers, it should make impact somewhere southwest of Sutopolis on a small island off Route 131. But changing trajectories mid-flight, it's almost like it's alive. But Professor, what should we do? What do we do? Calm yourself, man. Yes, sir. So it's come to this. Yes, it has come to this. Oh, it's somebody from Team Magma. Looks like I won't be needing this. Yep. What? What is happening? Oh, you just got rid of your Team Magma gear. Ah, so you're someone important. Phew. That's so much better. Oh, I feel so free. That uniform got pretty stinky after a while, and all sweaty, too. Yuck. Nice whisper, though. Oh, my adorable little Aster. Are you that happy to see me looking like myself again? Ah, you're just too darn cute, like always. That is a cute little whisper, at least from behind. Phew. But there's not much time left for us. It'll only be a matter of weeks. No, days. Things have gotten a bit tricky now since that kid managed to stop one of the super ancient Pokemon from being revived like it should have been. Not that it's a really big deal, I've already thought of a new plan. If I just tweak a bit with a keystone, one with plenty of that build up. Oh, the Whismer is not happy. He's worried. Can tell he's stressed out too. I swear I'll protect you. Aster. Where is she? Pokemon Omega Ruby Delta episode. Alright. Here we go! I'm excited for this. I've heard so many good things about this. So here we are, back in our room, finally, after all of that. For some reason, I always think that this is just like a real Snorlax. Oh, there's nothing in our trash can? I was kind of expecting that there would be something cool there. Alright, let's see what's going on down here. Why, if it isn't Culination! It's been some time since I last saw you, but you look stronger somehow. That's the impression I get. But your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh, and before I forget, I was thinking of giving these to you. And he's going to give us the pair of tickets. They're tickets to the Star Show that's being held at the Mossdeep Space Center. I was really planning to go with your mom, but it looks like I've got to rush back to the gym in Petalburg. Oh? You know, it's a pair of tickets. Why don't you invite that little cutie May from next door to come along? Now I'd better be heading back to the gym. Thanks for looking after the house while I'm away, dear. Of course, dear, you have a safe trip. It's not like Petalburg is that far. Even if you're walking. Oh, that dad of yours, he comes home for the first time in ages, and all he talks about is Pokemon. Why can't he ever just let go and relax? Uh-oh, something's going on the TV. And tomorrow, the long-awaited Star Show will finally begin. We've got all the latest news and updates. Oh, well, and just like that, look at this. I guess we have to watch the program now. At last, the Leonid meteor, is that what it's called? Leonid, named after Leo, I guess. Shower returns to illuminate Hoenn's night sky. The Star Show held at the Mossdeep Space Center will provide the best view of the shooting stars from the center's lofty viewing deck. I don't know why I felt like I pronounced that wrong, but I didn't. We hope you all will take the chance to join. I like how the TV just randomly turns off. Like, after the program is over, it just shuts off automatically. That's pretty cool. I remember going to see them with your dad 11 years ago when they last passed by. You should march right over to invite that neighbor girl you're friends with. You can't let that pair of tickets you got from Dad to go to waste, so take her along. Yes, yes, Mom, I will. Jeez, you guys are really pushing for May to go with me for this. It's not like it's a date or anything. Oh, well, hello. Wasn't expecting you here. Huh? Whoa, are we in sync or what? You know, I was just thinking about you. Well, maybe that's why you're standing outside my house, creeper? It's great to meet you. It is our first real meeting, right? Yeah, that's right. Of course it is. The name's Zinnia. And you... Well, I know all about you. You're Culination, of course. You're the new Pokemon League champion. And you're one of those special few who use Mega Evolution to get even closer to the Pokemon now, aren't you? Yep, that's right. Whisper knows. Okay, I know. I'll leave it alone. Look, I'm stopping. But this sure is a nice place, isn't it? Little Root Town. And everybody living here is just so nice, too. Like that neighbor of yours. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to go on like that. We should keep our first meeting short and sweet, don't you think? Until next time, bye-bye. Do I actually get to say anything? That wasn't really much of a meeting. You just talked my ear off and then left. Alright, so we need to go see May, I guess. Who is just chilling in here. Ow. May, are you okay? Oh, what should I do? What should I do? Oh, Wibble. It's not that big of a deal, Mom. She just knocked me down a bit. Youch, that stings. Who knocked you down? Oh, Culination. Culination, you're alright, huh? That's a relief. It all happened so fast that I couldn't do a thing, but some strange woman came in my window upstairs, and then she took my keystone from me. Oh, Zinnia. I tried to fight her off with my team, but she was really strong. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't Zinnia. I didn't stand a chance. I think I heard her muttering under her breath as she left, though. Something like, Petalburg's next. Be careful. Okay. That is rather interesting. We could use the Eon Flute, but since Abby still has Fly for the time being, we'll just fly on over to Petalburg. Where is it? Is this it? That's Mauville. That's way too far. Slateport. Is this Petalburg? Okay, I knew it was close by. Maybe it would be better if I did just hop on the Mega Latios. Maybe that would be faster. Oh well. I guess I just wanted to fly on Abby. So, where do we go? Oh, there's somebody from Team Magma over here. Attacking Wally next to get his Mega thing, Mega item. Tedious, bothersome child. You should just be quiet and give me the keystone. I'm telling you I don't have it. I already know that you can use Mega Evolution. Are you even listening? I've been telling you. Ah, Culination. I think we arrived just in time. You. Haha, nice timing, maybe. I'll be taking yours first. Give me the keystone. Oh, and we have to battle her. Okay, so it looks like we're not done with Team Magma after all. As we're going up against Magma Admin Courtney yet again, and she has Camerupt yet again. It's our only Pokemon, too. And we have our own Camerupt, who's probably at a higher level, I hope. Otherwise, we're going to have to switch. Just barely. Hopefully we outspeed, because I'm going to go for, I guess, Earthquake. And we do outspeed. Is this going to be enough to take this Camerupt out? I hope so. And it is. Goodbye, opposing Camerupt. You don't stand a chance. That's right. Mike's almost grown up to level 56, and that does it for Courtney. Just barely. Yeah, some battle that was. All of one turn. Huh. No, you're always meddling. If that's how it is, at Meteor Falls, the leader's keystone. Okay, we have to go to Meteor Falls next? Thank you so much, Culination. That strange woman suddenly attacked me, demanding that I hand over my keystone. The truth is that I couldn't give it to her even if I wanted to. My keystone is gone. I left it in the house when I went out and it just disappeared. What in the world is going on? Someone like that ever shows up again, I've got to protect my mom and dad. You be careful too. Okay. The entry call version 0.09 app rang on the PokéNav Plus. Hello? Hello? Is that you, Culination? It's me, Steven. Have you been doing well? Heh, I imagine you must be quite shocked. This is a communication mode that Devon is still currently developing. It comes installed on every PokéNav Plus. I thought I would only use it if I needed to contact you urgently, but it looks as though that time has already come. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but I need you to come to the Devon Corporation in Rustboro. There's something I have to talk to you about in person. I'll be waiting for you there. Okay. So that is our next destination, Rustboro. So let's hop on Abby again. And let's see, is this Rustboro? Yes, it is. Alright, I kind of remember where stuff is on the map, kind of, sort of. And we're making pretty good time. We got a pretty decent amount done. It's only about 10 minutes into the recording, so we still have time to do some more things. I felt like I've been recording for a long time, but I haven't. It's just because the last episode that I recorded right before this was like 45 minutes long, so yeah, I'm not rushing. I'm certainly not rushing. Culination, I'm sorry about summoning you so suddenly. It's well known how often my intuition turns out to be right. Well, you don't have to brag about it, Steven. Come on now. But I never imagined we would be meeting again this soon. I'm sorry to say, it is not happy news that brings us together. Sigh. This isn't something we should discuss in public. Let's continue this inside. After you. Oh, what a gentleman Steven is. Look at him, opening automatic doors for us. Doesn't get any more gentlemanly than that. Blah, blah, blah. Dad, Culination is here. This is awkward. Well, welcome. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Ho ho ho, I suppose I'm just getting old. Recently, I seem to forget details just as soon as I learn them. Ho 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 ho. Dad? Oh, I know what you want to say. My, what a hasty, impatient one you are. What are we to do with such an impatient one for our Pokemon League champion? Oh, is that so? So you're the new champion, Culination. Then I guess we'll never break you of that impatience after all, Steven. Ho 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 ho! Dad! Get to the point, sheesh. Bah! I know. Can't you take a joke? Now then, Culination, I'm afraid that I'm planning to start in on a rather long and quite heavy topic. Are you sure that you're ready to take all of it in? I guess so. Then I suppose I should begin. Let me first take us back 3,000 years to the days when this story began. Is it cutscene time? Maybe. Kind of looks like a cutscene. There was a great war at that time in a region far from here. That war was finally brought to an end by a weapon created by one man. And what energy source could power such a dreadful weapon? Do you know? You see, it ran on the life energy of Pokemon. The energy that could be gained by the sacrifice of so many Pokemon. There are surely many people who would call it reprehensible, but my grandfather, the president of Devon before me, said this. Couldn't we use the energy to improve the lives of people in Pokemon? And so he developed our greatest creation here at the Devon Corporation, Infinity Energy. What in the world is that? Thanks to Infinity Energy, Devon was able to become one of the top industries in Hoenn and developed into the giant you see today. You may be surprised to learn that the Devon parts you once recovered for us were in fact parts of a motor that would make it possible to power a submarine using Infinity Energy. It was not long before we began to expand our attempts to further human development. Is Steven just sleeping throughout this entire thing? He just standing there with his eyes closed this entire time. Next, we moved into exploring space. The rockets launched from the Mossdeep Space Center using our Infinity Energy. They are the true results of our dreams, our passion, and our technology. But never did we imagine they could end up as... blah, blah, blah. I keep tripping over my words. But never did we imagine they could end up as the best hope for saving our world. My preamble has been quite long, but we arrive at last at the real issue. That is the overwhelming catastrophe which now approaches us. A huge asteroid, more than 6 miles in diameter, is currently on track to collide with our planet. We have been working together with the Mossdeep Space Center, which was first to recognize this danger. We are devising countermeasures that would use our rockets, but in order for these plans to succeed, though, we need a meteorite shard. So that's it. Oh, welcome to the land of the living, Steven. You want him to go and get that shard for you. Ah, that's my boy, all right. I knew you'd understand at once. It was hardly a deduction worthy of praise. I want you to make your way to the granite cave near Dewford. According to our surveys, you should be able to find the kind of meteorite shards that we need there. And you, Steven, I want you, son, to head for the Space Center at once to start the preparations using that link cable that I gave you. The link cable, so it is to be a warp system. Yes, I understand. But Granite Cave... I see. The floor where we first met, the floor with the ancient wall paintings. It is true that there were many shards of meteorite scattered around there. About there, I should say. It looks as though it's decided then, Cull Nation. I will head for the Space Center in Mossdeep. If I learn anything, I will contact you at once. Though, it will end up as another one-sided message like the one I sent you, I'm afraid. Good luck. Okay, Steven, you be careful. Oh yeah, Steven's always careful. Off he goes. See you later, Steven. Then I will be counting on the two of you to take care of this for me. If you forget just what is needed, you need to do, come talk to me again, assuming I remember as well. Oh, yes, that's so funny. Okay, so that was not really a cutscene, but yeah, that was fun. I don't know why I just sat down in that seat. You know, you need to rest after taking all that information in. It's a lot to comprehend. What can I say? Alright, so now we need to head to Dewford. So are we just heading to, like, every town in order, or what? What is all of this? Dewford. It's down here somewhere, isn't it? There it is. Okay, so we want to go to the Granite Cave, which is just to the northwest of Dewford Town. We were there before. That's where we first met Steven. And, yeah, so there we go. We already did some exploring in there. We found the Steelix site there, too. So that's pretty cool. So to the northwest we go. Route 106. Already battled all these peoples. And we can go right into the cave. I probably should use a repel, because I don't want to get attacked by 1,500 wild Pokemon. Let's see, super repel, there we go. I think I have a lot of max repels that I probably should be trying to get through too, but we'll just use the super repels for now. Doesn't matter. And we'll go back into that room where we first met Steven and see what's hanging out here. Oh look, Zinnia's here. Of course she is. She's just going to be intruding on every aspect of this whole Delta episode, isn't she? Let's see what she has to say. Well, seems like it's true. It really is just like the wall painting there. This one shows primal reversion, while that one shows mega evolution. I guess that proves it once and for all. Our great ancestors once lived here too. The ancestors who passed down through me the knowledge of how to protect the world, how to avert the threat that will appear from space, as long was foretold. From a place higher even than the heavens. Mum? Did that Whismer just say mum? What is it, Aster? Oh look, it's just some kid chilling down here. We do seem to meet an awful lot. Like, this is like the second time that we met. I don't understand why it's... I just don't understand. Are you also interested in this old painting? Or are you here for the other? For one of the meteorite shards that can serve as a source of power for the legendary Pokemon that lives in the heavens above. Either way, you know I adore you. No, I don't know that. I literally just met you a few minutes ago. That's it. I can't help it. I have to battle you. I'll play nice though and ask first. You ready to battle? I guess. So we have to battle now? What is this? Okay. And she has the same music as... Okay, never mind. I don't know why she's acting like that, and I thought it was the Ravel music, but it's not. It's just the normal battle music. I'm so confused. This is just awkward. This is just awkward. Level 55 Tyrantrum is what she's starting off with. That is rather interesting. I will hit you on your weaker, specially defensive side with an Earth Power. Oh, you have Earthquake. Okay. Take that, Mike. Take that, Mike. Yes. 27 HP remaining. That was scary. That should be a dead Tyrantrum, and it is. Good job, Mike. Very good job. Taking an EQ from a Tyrantrum when it's super effective, that is no small feat. So Mike's growing up to level 56, and Abby's growing up to level 58. She's just a level-gaining machine. Ark is up to level 55. Altaria is next. And, let's see. How do I want to go about this? I think I'll send in Toad, and we will Ice Fang you. So it'll be 4 times super effective. You probably won't live that, and we'll probably outspeed you, even if you're at level 55. Yep, another level 55 Pokemon. So we'll go for the Ice Fang, as I mentioned. And we do outspeed. Can this take out the Altaria? It should. Oh my gosh, is that Focus Sash? Are you kidding me? You're just gonna survive with 1 HP and hit me with a Moonblast and I'm dead. And it's a critical hit, of course. Oh my gosh. That's just not okay. That is, yeah, I don't want to say what I really think that is. Hopefully we don't need Sharpedo for that last Pokemon. That's unreal. We'll go for an X-Scissor. And that's going to take out Altaria. I cannot believe that just happened. I really thought Ice Fang was going to be enough. That Altaria is too bulky. Salamence. Great. Ice Fang would have been helpful, but I don't know that we outspeed Salamence. So that might not have mattered at all. I don't want to stay in and dual chop you, so I'm going to go with Arc. And we can go for a Draining Kiss, since we took out Drake's Salamence in one hit, which was around, ooh, not level 57, I don't think. I think it was lower than that. And it was also burned. But anyway, we'll go for a Draining Kiss. And we actually outspeed a Salamence, which is interesting. And that is not a one-hit KO. It's not even close. And we're going to get hit with a Crunch, which will probably do a solid chunk. Because, yeah, it's a Salamence. And the special D-drop. Of course, we'll go for a Draining Kiss again. I was about to be very, very irritated if that Salamence, if it ended up being a speed tie and the Salamence outsped us that time. That would have been awful. But no rage. No more rage, that is. Salamence goes down. Spall's going up to level 56. We need to get ourselves all healed up. Because freaking Sharpedo is not able to take a Moonblast. Nice. Real nice, Culination. Oh, I really felt that one. Full points to you. That settles it. You get this meteorite shard as a reward. What? Aren't there others just laying around? Did I have to have that one? What's happening? That was weird. Glowing. That glittering meteorite that you've got there, it's sure giving off some vibes. I'd keep a tight hold on it if I were you, along with that shard I just gave you. Hey, the actions that you're taking now, are they based on the ideals you cling to, or are they just based on actual truths? And if they are, how much of the truth do you think you know? How come you don't use the Whismer? Yes, ma'am. Moving out. Such a spoiled girl you are, Aster. So what'll be our next stop, sweetie? Okay, well, the Whismer didn't seem to care. She was just running along. All right, we're getting a call from Steven. Culination. Were you able to find the meteorite shard that we need? If you're able to secure it, could you hurry back to us at the Mossdeep Space Center? I'm afraid we don't seem to have much time left. I'll be waiting for you. Okay, so is there anything else in here? Nope, doesn't look like it. So, we need to fly to Mossdeep next. We'll need to make a stop at a Pokemon Center, of course. But we don't have to go back to Dewford Town. We can just do it in Mossdeep. So let's go ahead and get Abby out. Make sure that she has Fly. And Mossdeep is over here somewhere. There it is. See how long we've been recording. It's been over 23 minutes or so. So we can probably call it an episode here and pick this up next time. Gonna make sure we get all healed up before we do anything, though, because I want Toad in case we get thrust into another battle. Because that seems to be happening a lot in this Delta episode thingamajiggy. So there we go, everyone's all healed up and happy again. Sorry, Toad. Toad always gets screwed. She really, really does. She gets hacked all the time. It's outrageous. Alright, so we'll go for a save. Yeah, we'll go for a save. Now I'm commentating my super exciting saving skills. Look at me navigate this menu. Alright, that's going to be it for this time. I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of the Delta episode. I'm pretty excited to watch this thing progress a little bit further on and eventually end up with some epic legendary battles coming up. So yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you're leaving a like, rating, or a comment, or whatever you would like to do, and I will see you all next time. And until then, game on!